In the midnight hours of 10 July 1856, a powerful thunderstorm raged over the small village of Smiljan, Croatia. A baby boy was born as lightning illuminated the night sky. "He will be a child of light," the midwife whispered. His mother, Georgina, a woman of great intellect despite never receiving formal education, inspired the child's love for invention. This boy, Nikola Tesla, would one day change the world. From an early age, Tesla displayed an extraordinary memory and imagination. He could visualize entire machines in his mind before even touching a piece of paper. His mind worked beyond human limits. He could solve calculus problems mentally. His teachers accused him of cheating because his intelligence was unheard of. But his life was never easy. Tesla had an uncanny connection with nature. At the age of 5, he watched a cat's fur spark with static electricity under the moonlight. What was this mysterious energy? Could it be controlled? His obsession with electricity was born. But fate tested him early. He contracted cholera and was bedridden for 9 months, near death. His father, a priest, wanted him to become a clergyman. But seeing his son fading, he made a promise: "Survive this, and you will go to the best engineering school." Tesla fought death and won. Tesla attended Graz University of Technology and became obsessed with alternating current, AC. At the time, the world relied on direct current, DC, which was inefficient for long distances. Tesla argued with professors, claiming AC could change the world. But just as he started making breakthroughs, tragedy struck. His father died suddenly, and Tesla dropped out of university. He disappeared, wandering Europe, working odd jobs, and even gambling away his tuition money. But fate had bigger plans. In 1884, a 28-year-old Tesla arrived in America with just 4 cents and a letter of recommendation for Thomas Edison. He was eager to work with the famous inventor. Edison had built an empire on direct current, DC, but Tesla proposed something revolutionary: alternating current, AC, which could efficiently transmit electricity over long distances. Edison laughed. "That's nonsense." Still, he saw potential in Tesla and hired him to improve his generators, promising $50,000, a massive sum then, if he succeeded. Tesla worked tirelessly, 18-hour days, no sleep, no rest. When Tesla finally completed the improvements, he asked for his reward. Edison smirked. "Tesla, you don't understand American humor." Crushed and betrayed, Tesla quit immediately. He had been fooled. But he didn't give up. With no money and no job, Tesla worked as a ditch digger for $2 a day. Depression sunk in. The genius who dreamed of lighting up the world was now covered in mud, digging holes. But soon, he met George Westinghouse, who saw Tesla's potential. Westinghouse funded Tesla's dream to develop AC power. Thus began the War of Currents, a brutal battle between Tesla's AC and Edison's DC. Edison was ruthless. He electrocuted dogs, horses, and even an elephant in public to prove AC was dangerous. He lobbied the government to outlaw AC. But Tesla's science won over propaganda. In 1893, Tesla's AC power lit up the Chicago World's Fair, proving it was superior. Soon, Tesla built the first hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls, bringing electricity to the world. Edison lost. Tesla won. But the victory was short-lived. Tesla's greatest dream was wireless electricity, energy that could be transmitted through the air. He began building the Wardenclyffe Tower, a massive structure designed to send free electricity across the world. But J.P. Morgan, his investor, realized something. If people get free electricity, where's the profit? Morgan pulled funding, and Tesla's dream collapsed. Wardenclyffe Tower was abandoned, a monument to what could have been. Tesla was devastated. Despite his contributions, Tesla was ignored. Marconi stole his radio wave patent, claiming to invent the radio. Tesla was only credited decades later. Einstein was asked what it felt like to be the smartest man alive, and he replied, "I don't know, ask Tesla." But the world didn't care. Tesla became obsessed with pigeons. He would feed them instead of himself, spending his last dollars on seeds rather than food. One pigeon, in particular, captured his heart. She was beautiful. I loved her as a man loves a woman. His genius never faded. In his final days, he spoke of inventions that scientists today still struggle to understand. But no one listened. On 7 January 1943, alone in a New York hotel room, Nikola Tesla died, penniless and forgotten. The FBI seized all his papers, fearing his ideas could be dangerous to national security. His files remain classified to this day. But time would prove Tesla right. Today, his AC power, wireless technology, and even his theories on energy transmission shape modern science. Though he died in darkness, his genius lights up the world.